5 colognes that are great value for money. Doesn't necessarily mean they're cheap, just means that they are really good value for money. Number 1, SPICEBOMB Original. This is the original SPICEBOMB, not the extreme, not the infrared, the original. And the reason why this is really good value for money, because you can buy it in a bigger bottle. This is a 150ml bottle, and for that reason it works out a lot cheaper per ml. The smell of SPICEBOMB is incredible. It's very peppery in the opening with some spices. You've got tobacco, and it's not very sweet, whereas SPICEBOMB Extreme adds this lovely vanilla note. This stays more on the dry, spicy side with tobacco, with the cinnamon, but smells absolutely gorgeous, and it's going to smell different to most designer fragrances. So if you hang around with people that wear typical blue cologne fragrances, this one is going to really make you stand out, and it smells amazing. Next on the list from Paco Rabanne, this is 1 million Parfum. For me, this is the best in the 1 million lineup, because this smells more interesting than the other 1 million. This smells nothing like the original EDT. This smells nothing like Lucky or any of the other flankers. This goes in a very different direction, a surprising direction, and it smells similar to sun cream. If you imagine what sun cream smells like when you're laying on a beach and your skin is salty and sweaty from the seawater and from laying in the sun, it smells like that. It smells very summery, and it reminds me of being laying on a beach. So you really get those memories with this when you smell it, and it is going to be a great fragrance to take with you this summer holiday. So summer 2023, 1 million Parfum is going to be a great choice. Does smell a little bit different, so not everyone is going to like this. It's got some florals like tuberose in the opening. You've got some like salty ambergris notes, and so it's not going to be a really easy to wear fragrance for everyone. This is one that you should try, but the performance is really, really good. It performs really well on my skin, and it smells very interesting. And again, like SPICEBOMB EDT, you're going to smell different to a lot of people around you wearing this. Very, very nice fragrance. 1 million Parfum, number 2. Next on the list from Jean Paul Gaultier, Scandal EDT, not the Parfum, this is the EDT version. Now this one really surprised me when I tried it for the first time, because I didn't think that it would be that enjoyable, but the more I've worn it, the more I've really grown to like it. Now this mixes interesting notes together, like caramel and aromatic notes. So you've got notes like lavender, you've got sage and vetiver in the base, which is a kind of green note, but then you mix that with sweet caramel. So it's a really interesting mix, but it does blend together a lot nicer than how I thought it would. This smells quite youthful, so people mainly under the age of 40 are going to find this really enjoyable. Of course, if you're older, you can still rock it. It just smells a bit more on the youthful, fun side. This is going to be a great going out scent, going clubbing, going to a party, or just going out somewhere where there's other people wearing fragrances and you want something that's going to kind of cut through those fragrances. Does perform well, smells really, really sweet, sexy, and it's going to get a lot of compliments. So this number 3, really good value for money. The reason why it's good value for money is because you can buy a refill bottle. You can buy this bottle and then you can take the top off once it's done, and you can buy the refill, which works out a lot cheaper. Number 3, Scandal by Jean Paul Gaultier. Next on the list, number 2, from ACQUA de Parma, Colonia INTENSA. Now, this is by no means a cheap fragrance. None of these are cheap fragrances, but they are good value for money. And the reason why I say that, this 180ml bottle, big bottle, cost me just over £100. Price per ml is not too bad, and you're getting a niche fragrance, you're getting a high quality fragrance, and you're getting a fragrance that is going to smell different to your typical designer fragrances. This is very vibrant, energetic, it's fresh, opens up with lemon, ginger, you've got neroli, you've got amber and a hint of leather in the base. So it has got some backbone. It's not just going to be a fresh, fleeting fragrance. Doesn't last, it's not going to be a beast mode fragrance, it's mainly a fresh fragrance, but it will last a few hours on your skin. And if you're in the summertime and you're rocking maybe a nice white t-shirt or an open top shirt, an open button shirt, sorry, this is going to smell unbelievable. It smells very expensive, really sophisticated and well put together. Number 2, ACQUA de Parma, Colonia INTENSA. And the last one on the list, in at number 1, Yves Saint Laurent Y EDP. Now this comes in the big 200ml bottle. This is the main reason why I featured it. So you can buy a 200ml bottle of this for £100, £110, something like that. That's how much I paid for this. Good price per mil, really good performance, and a really nice, easy to wear scent. So YEDP opens up with this really nice juicy green apple and ginger, so you get that energy, you get that kind of vibrant freshness in the opening. You've got some aromatic notes like sage, some herbal notes, and then in the base you've got this sweet delicate tonka beans. So you have some sweetness mixed with freshness, mixed with aromatic notes. So I think this smells great. It's a kind of jack of all trades fragrance. You can wear this anywhere and it's going to get some really good impressions and people are going to like it. You're not going to wear this to any situation and someone is not going to enjoy it. And also the performance, an eau de parfum concentration, it's going to last a long time on your skin. I've worn this with a hoodie before and even days later, I put the hoodie on again and it smelled like I've just sprayed it. So you certainly get the performance, you get a really, really nice, easy to wear fragrance, and the price per mil, if you buy the big one, is really good. So these are my top 5 great value for money fragrances. Let me know yours.